Hey, how's it going YouTube? I'm Landon. Let's talk about the news. Today we have so much to talk about. Fox News has just decided to go off the air in Britain. The network's parent company, 21st Century Fox, has announced that the controversial news channel will no longer be broadcasted in the UK, and this is after failing to attract an audience. Fox News has been in the UK since 2004, and the last ever broadcast is going to be on Tuesday of next week at 4 p.m. local time. Also, Fox News LA might be in a bit more trouble. Recently, we talked about how Fox News did a segment on Faze Banks, and they're talking about the abuse of a Team 10 member, Meg Zelli. Fox News wanted to get this story so quick out there for the viewership, and they failed to actually contact Faze Banks to get his side of things, and well, it seems like everything Fox News covered was completely wrong, and they shined a light on Meg, who seems to be making up the whole story, so she's not the victim in this whole thing. So this is when Faze Banks went on to sue Fox News. Well, Faze Banks talked about this in a YouTube video. Guess who flagged Faze Banks' video for copyright? Fox News did. Faze Banks did use their clip, but it wasn't fair use. So now Faze Banks' video exposing Fox News was taken down on YouTube. We can no longer view it. But here's the really messed up part. Well, take a look at this clip.
The bruise is pretty predominant.
McPherson has identified her alleged attacker as another social media star, Faze Banks, who she says was at the club the same night. He responded to her claims in his own YouTube video.
And there's a possibility that I bumped into this girl or, you know, like elbowed her in the neck or something, but obviously it wasn't intentional.
Well, that was on air on Fox News, and that was broadcasted to millions of people on TV. False information was aired. And also, did you guys notice that Fox News, well, they used a Faze Banks clip. So they took down a Faze Banks video because Faze Banks used a video of theirs and he didn't get permission from them. Well, did they get permission from him to use his clip? In both situations, the clips were allowed to be used for educational and news commentary purposes under the Fair Use Act. So both clips were not in violation of any terms of like copyright. On Twitter, Faze Banks tweeted this out. Laugh my ass off at Fox News copyrighted my video. Fair use all day. These people really want to get sued, huh? It has now been retweeted almost 10,000 times. Let me know what you guys think of this whole thing in the comment section below, but let's move on. Airbnb has stepped in and trying to help victims out who were affected by Hurricane Harvey, which was a Type 4 hurricane. Airbnb is encouraging people who has rental homes in the area if they can offer free housing for those who may need it. So far, there are roughly 340 listings posted for Hurricane Harvey victims. Back in 2012, Airbnb did the same thing in response to Hurricane Sandy. Lyft is another company that has been donating money as well. They gave $100,000 to a relief fund. Sandra Bullock has donated $1 million. Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, aka My Hero, he donated $25,000. In an Instagram video, he actually talked about how him and his family were hit hard after Hurricane Andrew in the 90s, and he now urges people to donate what they can to the Red Cross. Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez have just donated $25,000 to the Red Cross. NFL star JJ Watt has created his own flood relief fund, and he has raised over $5.3 million so far. Also, DJ Khaled donated $25,000 as well. It's amazing seeing all these celebrities stepping in to help out. A company that is in a whole lot of trouble right now is Best Buy. A franchise located in the area affected by Hurricane Harvey was selling water at $42 a case. $42 for freaking water. They upped the price so much because I guess the demand for water is really high right now. I mean, people don't even have houses out there. Water is essential. When Best Buy was called out from this, they said the incident was a big mistake. Best Buy said an employee had priced the merchandise incorrectly. What a horrible time to be messing up. And I bet they're lying. I bet they actually wanted to just make more profits from people's tragedies. And if the water was incorrectly way overpriced, I mean, what else in that store was overpriced by mistake? I think that it's just disgusting if this actually wasn't a mistake. What do you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thousands of passengers on several Carnival cruise ships are stranded and are unable to return back to Galveston, Texas port, and this is because of the storm. Hundreds of thousands of people are affected by this. People are left homeless trying to survive on the streets. Homes and businesses are totally destroyed. It's like Hurricane Katrina all over again, and some people are still trying to recover from that storm that hit back in 2005. I'll keep you guys up to date with everything happening on the storm. Okay, so Taylor Swift has just come out with a new music video to her song, Look What You Made Me Do. Her lyrical lyrical video gained over 50 million views in just 5 days, and her new music video hit almost 100 million views in just 2 or 3 days. This video is well on its way to 1 billion views. I'm sure it's gonna get there. Well, another thing people are talking about is reportedly during this scene right here, Taylor Swift actually sat in $10 million worth of diamonds. $10 million is a lot of money to people, but for Taylor Swift, that's like not even 1% of her net worth. Taylor Swift is worth $280 million, and she's actually the 9th richest female entertainer, just behind Judge Judy. That's so crazy. Judge Judy is worth over $300 million. That's insane. Her show is still on TV, and it's watched by an average of 10 million viewers. Also in the news, Harley Quinn and the Joker are getting their own Suicide Squad spin-off. This movie, Suicide Squad, it brought in $745.6 million at the box office, and that's at the time of this recording. And that might be because of these two, like, they're one of the most popular characters ever. I'm talking about Harley and the Joker. So why not do a spin-off to try to cash in again? How many of you guys are excited for the movie It to come out next weekend? The movie looks really good and super scary, and it's actually causing a little bit of backlash. Well, I was reading in the news that clowns, like real clowns, not It, like clowns are actually very upset at this movie because this has been painting themselves in a very bad light. Clowns have become people's fears really since the 90s when the original It movie came out. Stephen King tweeted this out. The clowns are pissed at me. Sorry, most are great, but kids have always been scared of clowns. Don't kill the messengers for the message. I think no matter what type of movie you produce, it's gonna offend someone. But right now, clowns are very upset. Is this taken away from their business? Okay, so let me show you guys a quick clip of the trailer and let me know what you guys think, if you guys think it's good.
Till it's too late. Here. Take it.
For the full trailer, the links are down below, or any of the stories I've talked about in today's video, the links are always down there. Another big story in the news was India has just crowned its first transgender beauty queen. The winner was Natasha Biswar. This has been making international headline news, and India did this to celebrate gender equality and to enhance the profile of India's trans community. Back in 2014, India's Supreme Court recognized a third legal gender known as Hajara. So we have males, we have females, and also transgender individuals recognized as genders in some parts of India. So now Natasha Biswar will go on to compete in Miss International Queen in Thailand. Well, this is interesting. Domino's Pizza has just announced a new initiative to deliver pizzas using self-driving cars. Over the next few weeks, randomly selected Domino's customers in Michigan will have the opportunity to receive their delivery order from a Ford Fusion hybrid research vehicle that's going to be equipped with an onboard warming oven. During this trial, these vehicles will be manually driven by Ford safety engineers and staffed with researchers. If this is successful, it's going to be everywhere, and all you have to do is place your order on an app and you can track where your pizza is. This is like Uber almost. So you can track everything and probably give star rating. This all sounds good, but this will also eliminate the use of employees to drive the vehicles. And I have a few more questions about this. I mean, do we tip the car for delivering the pizza? And also, do we have to go outside to get the pizza from the car? What if it's raining? This is why I tip a pizza guy, because he has to deal with all that. He has to give me the pizza in the rain, in a storm. Or is there going to be a robot that comes out of the car and just delivers it to your house? Of course, we have more President Donald Trump news. On Twitter, he tweeted this. The US has been talking to North Korea and paying them extortion money for 25 years. Talking is not the answer. Also, Trump, obviously, well, he found the recent missile test from North Korea as threatening. And I'm talking about the missile test that Kim Jong-un flew over Japan. So just yesterday, the US conducted a test intercept of a medium-range ballistic missile off the coast of Hawaii, and it was successful. They have proven, they have shown that they can just blow up anything that North Korea sends at them. Because of what North Korea is doing, this is costing America so much money to go to war and perform all these tests. America, well, they should be investing their money to help those in need in Houston right now. These medium-range ballistic missiles, interceptors, usually takes about 2 years to produce, and this is because of all the advanced coding and testing that it has to perform, but these were created in just 7 months. Japanese school children have been preparing for North Korea's missile strikes by crouching underneath their desks. They have been having bomb drills. Some of these students are as young as 6 years old. I just can't imagine the fear that must be going on. Imagine doing like a bomb drill. Some more YouTube news for you guys really quickly. Jake Paul has finally admitted that he actually did get fired from Disney. It wasn't just a mutual parting. Jake Paul was trying to convince us that, you know, he just got too big for the show. Him and Disney agreed to just move on. He actually makes more money off of YouTube than he does appearing on the Disney show Bizarre Vark. Also, Jake Paul came out with a new music video where he actually disses himself, and he actually apologized for all the wrong that he's been doing.
Don't believe Jake, he's not trustworthy, so Jake Paul and what he says. If it weren't for Team 10, then he'd have no friends. But that's not all. Let me tell you more about Snake and Paul. 200,000 people unsubscribed. What happened to Mr. Past Beauty Pie?
So that video was titled F Jake Paul official music video, and it actually received over 11 million views, and that's at the time of this recording. People are actually loving it. Almost 600,000 thumbs up, and after the music video, he said this.
I don't even know what to make of that, but the bottom line is, you're right when you're hating on me, and like I'm agreeing with you guys. I'm trying to like own up to my mistakes and become a better person, and I do make a lot of mistakes. Like a lot. You suck, Jake.
Also, Team 10 member Nick Crompton, you know, the England is my city guy, the COO of Team 10. Well, he was just in a car accident and he tweeted this. Tessa and I were in a pretty bad car accident last night, and the first thing she did when we realized when we were okay was vlog. Dedication. I guess this is the life of a vlogger. No matter what's going on, you have to whip out your camera, whip out your phone, and vlog it. Well, here's a part in the video where she talks about the car accident. This video is on her channel. She now has her channel back from the hacker. She only has like a few videos. A lot of her videos have been deleted, but here it is.
Guys, so Nick and I just got into a really bad car crash. I was driving straight and the guy came out. This is my car. It's all completely messed up. Nick was okay. My head hurts really bad and my hand hurts. The paramedics on the way. I need to go sit down. I don't feel good. This is crazy.
I know if this was me, I would just sit down and just wait for the paramedics to come see if I'm okay. Because you don't want to really be moving around. What if you broke something? What if you have a concussion? Maybe have someone else film the situation, but Tessa, you have to make sure you're okay. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about vloggers? About vloggers having to try to like film everything for views? Let me know your thoughts about vloggers in the comment section below. I know I'm a vlogger. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys all in the next video.